Dark Spectre Design Works. We make it. Howdy folks, today we're going to be looking at our NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles custom display build. Custom diorama we made here for our animated Turtles figures. Started off with the Illustrator. Just did a little design, just to mock it up and get some dimensions down. I do have height limitations, so wanted to make sure we get it the right height. Not going to stick to this perfectly, but just an idea. Here's the basic design. Started out with some MDF. The hole in the middle is just to kind of reduce some weight. All made out of MDF. Nice and strong, but kind of heavy, so. Here I got the first shelf on. Used foam with some PVC. Top shelf or fire escape. Added some wooden supports in there. And some foam core in the middle for support. I found the Clone Lieutenant too. Do a Black Series as well. I used popsicle sticks for the brick and foam core for the bottom wall and the ring there. Also used a lot of the pink insulation foam. For the concrete, I use wood filler and then pat it to give it a slight texture and then sand it down after it dries. More wood filler for the sidewalk and Mod Podge mixed with sand for the pavement. Just getting there, just many coats, sand, coat, sand, etc. Got the shutter door up here. It's just EVA foam cut slits, and then you heat it up to open up the lines. Throw on some paint just to see. Some more wood filler on the brick to give it some texture. Close up of the pavement, pretty happy with the way that turned out. Once again, just Mod Podge mixed with some sand. I found Zarek and Zork, so threw them on there. First coat of paint, just a brown wash, just to kind of see how it looks. Pretty happy with that. Got some paint on the shutter and some paint on the concrete. Wasn't too happy with this shade, had a little too much blue in it, so I'll be repainting that. But just the base coat, just to see. Another wash and some dry brushing for the sewer area. And a wash for the concrete as well. Painted the sidewalk here. That is actually just bamboo skewers and some thin sheets of PVC material. Pick up at Home Depot or wherever. Got the basic layout done here. Close-up of the bricks for the sewer. Pretty happy with those. And a close-up of some of the concrete. Once again, it looks pretty realistic for wood filler and some cheap paint. Working on the windows and the door. It's just clear acrylic with just either popsicle sticks and PVC for the trim. Seeing where the windows are going to go here. Did a ladder. It's just, once again, PVC sheeting and bamboo skewers. Got the door trim painted here, the little handle. Roof access door here. It does open. Some close-ups of the windows and the door. Got the windows up here, the door, the pizza sign, some trim. It's getting there. Some Mod Podge for the sewer water. Really should use resin, but it's not only expensive, but noxious, so have to take that into consideration. Works pretty damn well, though. Just use some PVC painted with copper paint and black paint for the sewer pipes. Added a chimney and working on the roof access. About 80%, 90% done here. Just adding some finishing touches and such. A buddy of mine had the idea of putting a roof antenna. Once again, just some bamboo skewers and super glue. That's it. For the sewer, I was struggling figuring out how to do it, and the lid for my Mod Podge actually worked perfectly, and then I just cut the circle out of some PVC sheeting. It's a little thicker than I'd like, but eventually I'd like to get it 3D printed, but don't have one of those yet, so hopefully soon. He's getting there. Smoke for the chimney is just some cotton fluff with some gray and black dry brushing. And then for the sewer, or manhole cover lid, I just printed it out and used some spray adhesive to stick it on. That design is way too intricate to try to carve. Once again, I'd like to get that 3D printed eventually. Just about finished here. Added the backdrop with just a skyline shot of New York City and some green mixed with Mod Podge for some slime effect. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but it looks cool. Finished up the roof access door. Added some Ace Duck posters along with the Neutrino posters from the Rock Soldiers 2-pack. And just some more detail, some dirt on the shutter and some other little weathering and stuff. And here it is with my TMNT collection. Fortunately, NECA includes tons of accessories and you get to utilize most of them here with this. Hate having them sitting in a bin somewhere, so it's nice to be able to utilize as much as possible. If you're wondering, those little Mausers are from, I'm not actually sure where they're from. A collectible shop near me had a bag of them for $5, so probably from the 2012 line, or maybe sooner or later than that. Toka and Razor 2-pack is probably some of the best figures ever made. They're spectacular. Here we go on the street level here. Everyone works really well together. I was missing the Roadkill Rodney and Triceraton Infantrymen 2-pack, but finally caved and went to eBay for it because I was not able to find it in stores. But was able to find Baxter, Splinter, and Krang, fortunately, so set's complete as far as I can tell. Just a couple more, some close-up shots here. Try to get some better angles. This is on a pretty high shelf, and it's kind of hard to get to the top of it. I guess I didn't really think about that when designing it, but I gotta get a little step ladder or something like that so I can get up higher, do more with the top shelf. Not much of a troop builder, but I definitely kind of want more foot soldiers now, so hopefully they re-release that 2-pack, or I think there's an ultimate foot soldier coming out, so I can never have too many, especially with dioramas. Oh, and I placed the blueprints and stuff back there, and the little Rocksteady and Bebop cutouts. And once again, that Toka and Razor 2-pack, man, they're freaking fantastic. Took forever to get, but worth it. Yeah, those Roadkill Rodneys are so cool. Wish they came with some extra necks and heads so you can utilize little ground displays better, but still really cool. Mikey hanging out there. Foot soldier popping out of the sewer. Yeah, I want to have somebody coming out of that roof access door because it does open, but like I said, it's kind of hard to get up there, so I gotta get a ladder. Sorry for the shadows here. The light's right behind my damn head. Yeah, see, it goes right to my ceiling here, so yeah, it's kind of tough. Well, that's about it. Here's a little sweeping shot here for you. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and the YouTube thing if you can. Appreciate it. Plan on having a lot more videos of custom figures, dios, props, costumes, all that stuff. So I'm going to put a lot of effort into this channel this year. So thanks. Have a fantastic freaking day.